Hi everybody, I'm back. I was not posting a video last week and you might have wondered, where is he? Why hasn't he posted a video? Well, I did actually make a video last week and the video was all about Walking Street, why I left Walking Street to set up my new bar here in Soyber Cow, Rum Runner. And I filmed a lot on Walking Street, and I was talking about some of the little things I'd change if I had some power to do things on Walking Street. And the YouTube didn't like the video and it got demonetized. Whenever you mention Walking Street on a video, it gets demonetized. And in fact, the very fact that I'm mentioning it now about 5 times might get this video demonetized. So that's the reason why I didn't put the video out in the main area, because YouTube wouldn't have pushed it, but it is in the members. So if you want to join the members area, that video is there, and I'm talking about some of the things, and I've had a lot of really positive feedback about that video from the members saying, oh, those are really good ideas, why don't you put them to a few people. So anyway, that's the reason why. This week's video is about, again, my bar, and I've been here for almost 1 month. In fact, when this video goes out, it will be something like 30 days since I launched my bar here on Soyber Cow, and a lot of you have been asking, how's it going? Is the bar good? Etc, etc. So, what's the feedback been from customers? So, I'll be brutally honest and I'll take you through. My biggest concern when I first came here to to the bar here, Rum Runner, was I don't think some of the staff from my old bar, the pub, are going to follow me because it's a go-go bar. And was I going to be able to get the staff? Well, if I look at the board from last night, I actually got 11 dancers. I said I was going for 10. I got 11. In fact, if you do 3 floors of 4 equals 12. So 12 is an ideal number for the staff. So it's fair to say that things have been really good as far as that is concerned. I've managed to be able to get the staff. And I think we've got some really nice looking girls. And in fact, if you wait till the end of the video, I'm going to play a slideshow of some of the staff photos. A lot of the girls don't want to be on photos, which is fine, but some of the girls do. They're quite happy, and so those are the girls that I've got inside the bar. If you look at how sales have gone, there's a very, very good barometer, if you like, of that, and there's my empties for the last, I think that's 4 days empties or something like that, because they come and pick the empties up. So that, again, has been very positive. We've got a higher customer count than we had at Le Pub. So I forgot I've locked the door. Whoops. So yeah, it's been very positive. I made a video in the members area about me being the Papa San, if you like, of the bar, and not having a Mama San. And I gave the reasons why I was never really too happy about Mama Sans. I think if you've got a really, really big bar with 30, 40 girls, it's impossible. It would be impossible for me to control that, because you just need somebody to look after. And I think that's just common sense. But with a small bar like I've got, with 12 girls, 2 cashiers, security, a bartender, and maybe 4 or 5 PR girls outside, it's very, very controllable by me. So I haven't at the moment gone down the road of wanting to have a Mama San. And the positives and negatives of that, well, I think the negatives are I am running around sometimes, not as much as you would think, the old herding cats mentality. Sometimes I'm looking for girls that are eating outside, that should be on stage, that are in the dressing room, etc. The positives about not having a Mama San is that you don't get some other bar owner coming to the bar, tap up the Mama San, take the Mama San out of your bar, and she brings all the girls with you, which is what happens all the time. So I'm not going to be doing that, which is very positive. So the Mama San thing is, it's going okay. It's not too bad. So people have been asking me, how is the bar being received by customers? Have people been pleased, etc., etc.? How's it going day to day? It's fair to say, generally, very, very good. And you can look at reviews on Facebook, look at reviews on Google Maps, and they've been very positive. If people are negative about anything in the bar, it's that they say, well, you're a go-go bar. We expect to see a certain level of nudity. And let me explain that. The drinks prices here at Rum Runner are cheaper than my beer bar was in Soy Diamond. Right? Cheaper than my beer bar was in Soy Diamond. And I'm going to give you a slideshow of some of the staff here. I think I've got some cracking looking girls here. I've got some really, really nice girls here. And my first objective was to get some staff, right? I just wanted to get some staff. Like I previously described, I haven't got a mama son, right? And I've managed to do that. And I would say I turn down 60 to 70% of girls who want to come and work here because I just don't think they look right. They're not what I'm looking for. Okay. As I've described, my drinks prices are reasonably cheap. My drinks prices will never satisfy the 50 baht, 60 baht, buy one get one free crowd here at Soy Bacau, because that's not the sort of bar that I am. Like I say, I've got aircon, I'm inside, I've got dancing girls, I've got people to pay that I have to pay. So that's why I'm trying to keep the drinks prices as low as possible because I'm on Soy Bacau, and give you something that you can look at, it looks nice, and you can talk to the girls and buy drinks, etc., etc. Will that change in the future? Yes, probably will. But just give me time to get the girls that I've got confidence, to see that they can earn money, to get the name, if you like, around town, that it's a nice place to work. You know, they're walking away every day with money in their pocket, and it's good here. And on some days, girls are earning 30, 40, 50 drinks. Right? So that's really, really good. That's very positive, and that's what I want to do. But down the line, will things change? Yes, probably. But like I said, give me time on that. People have liked the music. I've heard stories of people who've said they didn't like the music. And let me just tell you what the music is here. It is not bang, 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 hip-hop, EDM sort of songs that they play in most go-go's. I am not one of these people that says, well, nobody likes that crap music, right? Because clearly there are people that like that music, right? And that's great. But we don't play that music here, right? So if you're expecting to hear that really, really loud, like crazy EDM, hip-hop, whatever, this isn't the bar for you, like I said. Move on. There's plenty of bars that play that. We have got what Americans call rock and roll, like classic rock, like soft rock, if you like. And also, I've started to play a little bit of disco in there. We've got 80s in there. We've played some Thai music as well. You know, that is the music policy. Most people are coming in and buying drinks for girls, and that is fabulous, and it's been great. Financially, how's it looking? Well, like I've said, I haven't got any shareholders here. I haven't got any sleeping partners, whatever. It is just me. When the bar opened, I had some debts to pay off in the bar, as far as like I did some deals with suppliers that I'd open first and then try and pay them off. I'm really pleased that everyone's been paid off, right? I haven't stiffed anyone. Everyone has been paid off. So I'm very, very pleased about that. We're making a profit. I have got some bus advertising out there, BART bus advertising, which is very expensive, right? But I think it's important to just get the brand of the bar out there to people. And I'm going to try and keep that going as long as I can. But once I decide to pull that advertising, which may or may not be before high season, might be after high season, I don't know, I haven't made a decision on that. Once I pull that advertising, then obviously that hugely increases the profit that I've got. Am I a greedy bar owner? No. I drive a motorbike. I live in a studio apartment, right? I sold my bar and pub. I was thinking about this, and I I haven't bought myself, I haven't treated myself to anything. I went on holiday for a few days with my girlfriend, but that was about it. Right? Have I got any regrets? Yes. The biggest regret I have about the whole of my life in the last few months is that I didn't just sit on this, pay a couple of months' rent without doing anything to it, and I have a regret that I didn't go back home to the United Kingdom, see my family and my brother, my sister, go around, just chill out for a couple, and just enjoy life for a couple of months, because I've literally, if you like, jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire, in that I sold my bar on Friday, and on Monday I walked into this one because I just liked this bar. I just thought it was the right size, and it was very manageable, and it was cheap. And so far, all those indicators are good. Lots of people saying that town is quiet at the moment. I don't think it's that quiet. I think there are people around, but I think people are just being careful with their money. The financial markets, crypto is up and down at the moment, very unpredictable. People are just being clever with their money and holding on to their money. So I don't think it's particularly quiet. It's not good for bars, and you go around bars. Like I went around last night in the members area on a motorbike for exclusive content for the members, and man, it looked quiet everywhere, apart from Soy a little bit, Soy 6, lots of girls there, some customers in and out and about, but everywhere else looked dead. And it's like, I'm able to turn over an okay profit at the moment, but I'm not somebody that is living the high life, trust me. I'm being very sensible. But that one regret that I have was that I didn't go home. I didn't chill out for a couple of months and just relax and enjoy life. In fact, the reason for that is interesting, because I've got a friend who recently sold his similar business, Go Bar, and he's messaged me, great guy, and he said, like, I really misses it. He really misses it. He wants to I want to get a bar. Well, I want to get a bar straight away. I can think of a couple of operators that are seriously ill, but they still do it because it's just in your blood. You just get into a routine and you just want to keep on doing it. So far, everything is good. I've got no complaints about, I've launched really well. I've got customers, I've got girls. Like I say, the format might change slightly, but bear with me on that. Give me time. I listen to what people say, and I move forward. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to leave you with a bit of a slideshow of some of the girls that you can see in the bar, and I will see you next week on the channel. But for me, Mr. Egg here at Rum Runner on Soy a.k.a. See you next week. Take care. Bye.